On with Mario Lopez.
You are on with Mario Lopez. In studio with me right now, my girl Ashley Tisdale. How are you, dear?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good and very proud of you because you've managed to keep so busy over the years since I've met you, and you've done roles which are cool and fun, and I felt not having necessarily to really kind of take that sexy, provocative route to kind of break out of your character. You know, you've made a really cool transition. Was that on purpose, or was that just something that you really try to steer clear away from?
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to kind of grow with my fans and not completely neglect them. And I think over the last year, I've kind of been more into stepping out of my comfort zone. And it started with Sons of Anarchy. And, you know, I have a production company, Blondie Girl Productions, where I produce stuff that I'm not in, but I also get to think of ideas for myself as well. So
nice. Good for you.
Yeah, I think it's just been like, you know, kind of, I feel like this is definitely like my transition period.
Yeah. Well, you're a young woman now.
Yes, I am.
And Scary Movie 5 is coming out this next week, which is really cool. These are so much fun, these movies. What can we expect in this one?
A lot of craziness, a lot of cameos of so many people.
A lot of cameos.
Yeah.
I know Charlie Sheen and Lindsay Lohan got a lot of attention.
Yeah.
And you said from when our conversation earlier, they opened the movie, right?
Yes, they're like, there's always that historical scene that opens the movie in the scary movies, and so Charlie and Lindsay definitely like set it off, and it's so hilarious. They're so good together.
And who are some of the other names that come out and make cameos in the film?
Molly Shannon, we had Jerry O'Connell, we had Mike Tyson, Usher. There is so many people. Like, it was definitely the type of movie, and which is so awesome because I don't think you could do this in a lot of movies, where I would be on set and then I'd be getting ready for a scene. And they're like, "Oh, and Mike Tyson's here," and I'm like, "Wait, what?" I'm like, and I didn't even know that he was coming in for the cameo. Like, they just like flew them in. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm working with Mike Tyson now." It's like insane. I'd be like a fan, like, "Can I take a picture with you?"
That's awesome. That is awesome. And these movies always sort of parody a certain film or a couple films. What are some of the films that are parodied this time?
The main ones are Paranormal Activity and Mama, which just came out.
Oh, right.
And we also did Black Swan. We did Inception. We did like a movie like Evil Dead, which hasn't even come out yet, but we did a spoof off of the trailer. So it's pretty funny. That's
great. And your all-time favorite real scary movie?
Paranormal Activity actually scares the crap out of me. Really? And yeah, I was like, when I signed on for the movie, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to watch that movie again. And I had to watch like all three. But actually reading the script, I could not take Paranormal Activity seriously anymore. I was like, oh my God, like what we do with it is so funny.
It helped you get over it.
It helped me get over it.
See, I'm scared of old school Jaws. Okay. And
really?
I still hesitate when I go into the ocean.
Oh my God, I love Jaws.
You didn't get scared?
No, I love sharks though. I don't want to be with them like in the water. Yeah. I definitely love shark movies, like even really bad ones.
I love shark movies, but I always think there's just, just a bite would suck.
That would really suck.
You know what I mean? And so that's what I'm afraid. And then Shark Week every week, just forget about it. It just conjures up all those fears. Well, you've got a lot of other stuff in the works. A lot of people may not know, but you also voice or do one of the voices on Phineas and Ferb, which is so cool and has been running for a lot of years now.
It has. We've been doing it for like 6 years. It's so funny because I will like have crazy like stories. Like I was at Kids' Choice Awards last week, and Jon Stewart was there backstage, and he was just like, "I just want you to know, every single time I hear your voice, I feel like I'm busted." And I'm like, "Oh my God!" Like Jon Stewart knows who I am, first of all, and he has his kids watch like my animation, so it's insane.
That is so cool. My little girl's a little too young for it yet, but she's only 2. But I'm sure it's around.
It'll still be running.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it'll still be running, and I'll be catching up.
Yes.
Now, is it true that you just shot a pilot with Rebel Wilson? Did I read that?
I did, yeah, I did.
Nice.
I just did a small, like, kind of cameo on it. I play her sister, but I was so down for it because they're like, "Do you want to do it?" And I was like, I love Rebel, yes.
Is she as cool and as sweet as she seems in real life?
She's so cool. Like, first of all, she's so smart and just, like, she's insanely talented. Yes. She makes me laugh so hard.
Me too, so funny.
She's just a really nice person. I love that.
So, and you're into music. I know you've done a couple of albums, too.
Yeah.
I mean, are you itching to get back in the studio? Is that something you still want to pursue?
I definitely am the type of person that I like to focus on one thing at a time. And right now I've been really focusing on acting and producing. But, and I have to be inspired. I don't just, like, do something just to do something. But I definitely have been inspired over the last couple months with some tracks that I've been hearing. So I am going to maybe get back into the studio. Yeah.
Nice. And how often do you keep in touch with your old High School Musical castmates?
All the time. I mean, I talk to Zach, and he's like so busy filming so many different things right now. But but I was just with Vanessa. We do Soul Cycle together, and Vanessa's one of my best friends. So I'm so lucky to have actually all of those people still in my life. They're just like my family.
That is great to hear, and the fans, I'm sure, love to hear that that you really got along, and that everybody, still stays in contact. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's just something that you don't really experience every day, so it just kind of made us even closer, I guess.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Good for you. So what's up with the new boyfriend?
You're crazy. Oh my God, Mario.
You guys look cute together. Is this serious? Is this your first serious boyfriend?
No. What? I'm 27 years old. I mean, come on.
Well, you know why? I feel so bad. You look. I can't believe you're 27 years old because you look so incredibly young. Right, guys? I mean, so that's a testament to you. It's just, my God, this is like your first serious
boyfriend. Oh my God.
That's the dad in me.
You're
All right, I'm a
so
dork.
funny.
I'm such a dork. But you look so young. You're very much
that
a
means
woman.
I look really young when I'm older.
Yeah, heck, embrace it.
I know.
I mean, I get flattered when people tell me I still look young, so I'll take it.
Yes.
So, gray
I'll
hairs
take
and
it
all.
too.
Okay, so this isn't your first serious boyfriend.
No.
I'm such a dork.
Oh my God.
No more other comments? That's it?
No, I like to keep as much private as I can. Everything's always out there, so it's just like what you can keep private. Why not?
Is he? Let me ask you this then: is he cool, without divulging too much? I mean, is he cool with everything that comes with what you do and the attention? He gets it, and was that tough to overcome?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's really supportive. He's just a supportive person in general. So, he's a musician, so I think he totally gets it. And yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Now maybe we'll bring him in here next time. We'll see what's up. Meanwhile, we're going to check out Ashley's Scary Movie 5 hits theaters next Friday, April 12th. Always great to see you, honey.
Oh,